Hello and welcome. I'm Shelf Unit and this is the beginning of my Let's Play of Shadowrun Hong Kong Extended Edition by, I think it's Harebrained Schemes or something. So we have completed the first two, Shadowrun Returns and I can't even remember what the new one, Dragonfall, Shadowrun Dragonfall. So we're going to give this one a go. If you hear anything in the background, or if there are a few seemingly unexplained pauses during the game, it's because we've just got ourselves a new rescue dog. And she is a little skittish still. But hopefully, having had a nice long walk this morning and a drooping head, she will be asleep, or at least restful, for most of this episode. So we're going to start with new game. I don't know how long this episode's going to be. Normally I'm going to try and make them approximately half an hour long, but we shall see. Anyway, hopefully the sound is okay. So we shall head on. We'll just do the standard campaign and we will see what it's like. The global difficulty setting normal. Yeah, we're normal. Yeah, let's roll. Oh, we're going to go with our standard character, human. Maybe she's an elf. Yeah, I think she's normally an elf. And I believe we normally build her out as a character of ourselves. So what do we want her to be? Maybe. Let's think here. Maybe this one? Maybe this one. There's so many. That's she doesn't have a beard. I think this will do. Reasonably quirky. So let's spend our karma. Do we not even have a name for her? Oh, this is slightly different. Right, so body is physical resistance, so we get hit points increase. So I think we need at least a body of 3. Quickness. Strength. Get intelligence at level 2. Don't need a huge amount for willpower. Charisma's naturally high. So we want to get gang etiquette to start with, I think. We'll see how that goes. And give her ranged combat. What should she have? SMG or I think maybe a rifle? Let's give her a quickness of 4. give her an yeah. So I always find this very difficult to figure out what it's... don't need any of the decking or the biotech, but we do perhaps need a level 1 decking. Can't hurt. Her charisma's reasonably high. Willpower's low, intelligence is low, strength is plausible. Not really interested in close combat. So dodge might be good. Let's get extra one of those. Let's get a second rifle rank. And let's go for second dodge rank. And we'll see how that works. 4 body, 5 quickness, 3 strength, 2 intelligence, 2 willpower, and 4 charisma. I honestly don't know if this is any good, but we'll confirm. And we also have a second etiquette. So let's go corporate for that. And we'll have her as Sarah. Evenstar will go third. And her street name. Goodness, I've not really had to think about this before. What should we call her? Let's call her Rain. Like that. Why not? I'm not really sure why not, or why, but it'll do. And we'll confirm.
You have one new message.
Hi. It's Raymond. I hope I have the right number. Look, I know we haven't spoken in a while, but I need your help. Remember the day I took you and Duncan off the streets? I told you that the past is just a story, that if you can just accept that, your past loses all power over you. Yeah. I was wrong. I'm on my way to Hong Kong now, to finish something I should have faced a long time ago. And I need you with me. I know we're not blood, and we didn't leave things in a good place, but you and Duncan are the only real family I have. Please, if our past means anything to you, meet me in Hong Kong right away. I'll explain more when you get here. I'm begging you. I'm almost out of time.
Well, already that was massively upgraded in terms of quality of intro from the other two that we've had. So let's read this. Hard landing. Raymond Black, the old man, gave you a home once. Took you and Duncan off the gang-ridden streets of the Barrens, sheltered, educated, slapped sense into you both, till you almost resembled productive members of society. And then you took off, left it all behind, landed behind bars for a time, tried to start a new life after that. It's been 8 years since you've heard Raymond's voice, until out of the blue you get this cryptic message, a plea for help. Meet me in Hong Kong, right away. And wire to your account enough new yen to pay for the flight and then some. The descent is rough. A squall comes out of nowhere, sending a solid sheet of rain punching into the suborbital transport. With a ragged shudder, the plane finally skids to a halt at the edge of a Cheklapkok tarmac. An hour and an interminable number of emotionless security checkpoints later, you hail a water taxi to Victoria Harbour. Hong Kong looms ahead, pulsing with energy. You step from the churning of the water taxi to the ponderous rocking of the docks, your stomach lurching at the transition. As soon as you're clear, the captain nods once and steers the small craft back into the harbour. The man never said a word, just handed you a worn brown duffel bag when you stepped on board filled with gear. Some stiff new body armour and a note. Better safe than sorry. D. Above, smog-thick clouds hang low in the sky, reflecting the lights of the city in a nauseating swirl. The wind changes direction more than once, creating a heady stew of aromas, diesel, sea salt, street food and filth. It's all you can do to keep your in-flight meal where it belongs. Two figures stand waiting in the dim light of the pier. The first is Nork, lean, with in-your-face muscles and a jaw made to break fists. Second is an elf, one resting casually against her hip. Raymond Black is nowhere to be seen. Duncan. Well, don't you look like shit. Duncan Wu, the closest thing you have to a brother. You haven't seen the man in 8 years, still as charming as ever. He grins. Green's not really your colour, Sarah. Doesn't go with that nice new armour I got you. As you open your mouth to respond, something shifts alarmingly in your stomach, a liquid bubbling sensation. Body 3. Tough it out. Don't know what you're talking about. Must be the harbour lights messing with you. This is good. Immediately we've already got the right statistics for the first test. Must be. Guess you still got some of your old fortitude at least. He laughs. Considering how much synthahol we used to put down, I'd be surprised if you couldn't handle a little chop. Anyway, we've got to find Raymond. Find Raymond? I thought he'd be here. He never showed up. He's still got that same baritone rasp. Had it since he was 12. We developed early. I'm not sure I can do a baritone rasp, sadly. When was the last time you saw him? A few weeks ago, before I got his message telling us to meet him here. I'd been working a lot, so I hadn't been by the house in a while. Now still the same. Mrs. Maloney still cleaning up a trail of pipe tobacco in his wake. The York bows his head. Mrs. Maloney's dead, Sarah. 3 years ago. Bad ticker. He couldn't hire another housekeeper after that. It kind of creeped them out. Creeped them out? His voice sounds far away. Raymond hasn't been himself in a long time. How so? He's been restless, staying in his study inside his own head a lot, and he barely sleeps anymore. I've been worried about him, but I haven't figured out what to do about it. He looks up at you and shrugs. And I didn't have a sister to turn to. Hell, wasn't too sure you were still alive, till Raymond managed to track down your number. The woman standing beside him breaks in. We should get going, Duncan. Head back to the meeting point in case your dad shows up. Copy that, Sarge. They're wearing Lone Star body armour. Looks like Duncan Wu's gone private police. Sarge? The woman taps her chest with an armoured finger. Carter, it's out of Lone Star. I'm Duncan's partner. And superior officer. She grins. I let him carry my coffee for me sometimes while I write my parking tickets, that kind of thing. Figured I could use some backup. I don't know what Raid got himself into, and I wasn't sure you were going to show up. It's a tossed off remark. Fair enough. There's an undercurrent of resentment about it. Of course I showed up. You got something you want to say? Nope. He shakes his head. Hey look, I'm glad you're here, Sarah. Seriously, but I'm going to need some time to get used to having you around again. Been a while since I heard from you. Know what I mean? Memories of sleepless nights in the lockup flashed by, wondering if you'd ever see Duncan or Raymond again, wondering if you even wanted to. And then stepping out into the daylight, suddenly free, fall out of some obscure corporate restructuring. A few hundred yen worth of apology from your former jailers, and a decision to start a new life, to leave the past behind, all of it, till now. I know I've been out of touch. Luke stares at you, his goggles reflecting the harbour. You could say that, yeah. He scans the waterfront, frowning. That's just fine, Raymond. He was supposed to meet us in the plaza on the other side of this pier. The sooner we find him, the sooner you can all have a big happy family reunion over dinner. Carter grins. And the sooner I can find a place to get a drink around here. Damn right. Ahead of you, Hong Kong rises serpent-like from the sea, government and megacorp coiled together, writhing in their basket of institutionalized corruption. No one can tell where the snake's body ends and its tail begins. That's what Raymond used to say. Duncan turns and starts down the pier. Carter follows. Oh, that's what audio commentary rewrites means. Gotcha. So, let's... take off audio commentary then. I thought it had something to do with actually making audio commentary. What have I got? Oh, I've got some gear. AK-47. Fuck yes. This is good. This is good. Basic armor. Okay, so we've got to keep the team alive. Fair enough. Actually, I'm going to quickly drop down a save. Create new save. Fair enough. So, what have we got? Fresh construction is expanding the harbour out into the water. Corporate interests can afford to create new streets. So let's push ahead to see if there's anything around that we need to concern ourselves with. It's locked. Okay. The guard shack at the end of the pier is dark and empty. Duncan gives the gate a push. It doesn't budge. Well, that was open earlier. Duncan frowns. It's pretty solid. Shouldn't be someone here to let us out or something? Yeah, smells a little funny, don't it? Carter shrugs. Who knows? It's Hong Kong. Not exactly sure how things work around here. Come on, Rookie. We can cut through the construction site. I hate it when you call me that. So, looks like we are going to go down here. Security checkpoint. The gate is locked, but the nearby control panel appears accessible. Carter pulls it open with a metallic screech that pierces your skull, sending a new wave of pain down your churning stomach. She examines the control panel for a moment and then throws Wu a backward glance. Looks like there's another way out of the dark, off the dark side, other side of this gate. I think I can bypass the lock. Hang on, let's poke around a little first. I don't know if there's really anything for us to find here. think that's a bit of a waste of time, sadly. So much for hanging around and poking about. Stand aside and let her work. Carter fiddles with some wires and the door lock hisses open. Got it, let's go. Okay. Four of them. Shit, this is... The group on the dock was fishing a package out of a speedboat when you surprised them. Now the package is at the bottom of the bay and the speedboat is disappearing into the distance. They close on you, red-faced and yelling. Light of the harbour glints off their weapons as they approach. The leader shouts something in Cantonese, but it's too fast to make out. You're rusty. It's been years since Raymond's house and the language lesson wouldn't end. The old man never spoke anything but his native language at home. Wu speaks with authority. His Cantonese is as solid as ever. He never let it drop. You guys doing some late night fishing? Tattooed gunman. The smuggler smiles. Oh yeah, we're fishing for assholes. Wu points at their weapons. We're going to need some better bait. You're going to catch with it. All you're going to catch with that is trouble. Ooh. Try a Cantonese. We're just passing through. Why don't you put the guns away? Nice. Their spokesman laughs. Looks at his crew. Hey, you talk good Cantonese, baby. Real authentic. He keeps laughing. Actually, you just told me you're going to crap a gun. Wu flashes his badge. Lone Star. Put down guns down. The smuggler squints at Wu's badge and smiles at his friends. Never seen a badge like that before. Either it's fake or you're some kind of security guard. He grasps his rifle. Either way, this ends the same. I think he's done talking. Turn-based combat. You're now in turn-based combat. I'm a bit rusty, so let's show help. Left button, move, zoom. Okay. Let's... Right, this is me. We're going to get shot up quite badly here if we don't... %. What's this? This is a aimed shot. Good hit. Let's get Duncan there. And he can do an aim shot as well. And Carter. Where is she going to go? She can go there. She really not got any weapons? Jeez. Good hit. Flanked? I was lucky. Okay, let's... Duncan, take that one, take out the mage, and you can cast Powerball on that one. And again. I think we're doing okay here for the time being. Let's move up to here. I'll try and hit this one. Good hit. Duncan. Can move there. Perfect. We're at 56. Great hit. Oof, that was quite painful. Let's move up to there. I'll do an aim shot again. Missed. Good hit. Yeah, no, let's just keep on going. Missed. Oh. Yeah. Really? Really? There we go. Do you think those guys were Triad? Not sure, don't recognize their tattoos. Okay, well, that was pretty conventional. Nice, simple start. An illegal street dog made from the leak kamikaze formula adds 1 body strength and willpower for 5 rounds. Might as well take it. No reason not to. So the security checkpoint, another gate panel. This one's been vandalised and busted up good. A real nightmare of a repair job. Wu stares at the fence, considering. Loops and whirls of razor wire glitter in the lamplight. Looks edged with monofilament. Corporations here don't screw around. Why don't we just cut ourselves an opening? She shakes her head. Even if you could, it'd snap back on you. Ever seen a high tension wire through a human body? You don't want to. Duncan nods in his agreement. We aren't touching it. How about it, Coda? Think we can get the gate open? She winks at him. What do you think? She eyeballs the job. Take me a few minutes, though. Frowning, she leans in to get a closer look at the mangled fuse box. A few seconds later, she starts pulling wires and yanking fuses, with intense concentration on her face. I thought she was a mage. In Cantonese. In Cantonese, sir. He sounds like Raymond when he does that. I thought she was a mage. She is. Carter likes to know how things work. She used to be on the bomb squad. He continues in Cantonese. We speak only Cantonese from now on, just like we did when we lived at Raymond. These endless drills are about to pay off. Just like at Raymond. It's coming back. Won't be a problem. He nods once satisfied and then turns his back and scans the horizon. At least you can still handle yourself in a fight. Did you doubt it? His back still to you. Nope. Silence between you gets louder, heavier, and it's broken by a sudden wailing screech. Wu's hand goes to his holster. The screech is replaced by the sound of grinding wheels. Glancing over to the console, you see Carter grinning back at you. Got it. Okay, so I think I'm going to call it there for today. It's been a useful introduction episode, and we will join this next time. So I hope you've enjoyed the opening episode. It's been a bit shorter than I was hoping, but such is life. We've got the basics down. So yeah, I think we'll carry on from here on next time. Thank you ever so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please subscribe. If not, do not worry about it. Thank you again, and goodbye.